We begin the story in the deep Pacific Ocean. Between Hawaii and California, there is a patch of garbage twice the size of Texas, the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, as it is called, bounded by the North Pacific Tropical Gyre. Born from this garbage patch was a creature, neither man nor garbage, and that is where our story begins.
With me, Garbage Boy.
The amount of debris in the Great Pacific Garbage Patch accumulates because much of it is not biodegradable. Many plastics, for instance, do not wear down. They simply break up into tinier and tinier pieces. For many people, the idea of a garbage patch conjures up an image of an island of trash floating on the ocean. In reality, these patches are almost entirely made of tiny bits of plastic called microplastics. Microplastics can't always be seen by the naked eye. Even satellite imagery doesn't show a giant patch of garbage. The microplastics of the Great Pacific Garbage Patch can simply make the water look like a cloudy soup. The soup is intermixed with larger items such as fishing gear and shoes.
Garbage soup for dinner.
Meanwhile, across the Pacific Ocean, another kind of evil roams free. Water Girl.
Whoa!
People always say I'm greedy, but it's not my fault that the ice caps are melting. And
So-
besides, the Maldives are below sea level. How do you expect them to stay above water?
So it's not your fault that you're drowning cities?
It was peer pressure. No one would wave at me. I know the best city to drown. California.
Oh, so, California. Well, the city's, I'm gonna trash it. But the city's kind of already trashy. And most people here are already made of plastic. Well, time to trash it.
Embarrassingly, heaping helpings of rubbish and filth have stopped being just an eyesore and are now becoming a serious threat to both public health and our fragile ecosystem. Just recently, Joel Grover of NBC4 reported that thanks to the mountains of uncollected trash and encampments downtown, LA typhus epidemic has spread from the city's homeless population into City Hall itself. California. It's really dry up here. Time to change that.
What? Water
Oh, no,
girl?
it's that gross garbage boy.
Fight me.
Oh, take that! Shopping carts, traffic cones, and styrofoam among the piles of debris littered along Seal's beach after a trio of winter storms. Beachgoers hoping to stretch their legs on Southern California's famous Seal Beach were surprised to find a mountain of trash instead of sand and surf this week. You want to destroy the environment? But that's my job!
Water, I'm dying. My only weakness.
Oh no. I have killed the love of my life. I don't want to live anymore.
Well, that was one crazy fight. But luckily, Water Girl has left us with only sea level rising and cliffs eroding. But at least she's left us for now. Increased coastal flooding, encroaching seas and waves, and both the form of permanent inundations and episodic evidence caused by storms is the most commonly referenced sea level risk. However, rising seas will also trigger other natural processes along California's coast that could lead to negative impacts, such as erosion and rising groundwater levels. Specifically, waves crashing comparatively further up the shore will erode sand away from coastal cliff walls. As Trash Boy died, he was able to add more than 10,000 acres of trash, making California the state with the most litter. The volume of municipal solid waste was discarded into landfills in the state of California amounted to 40 million metric tons in 2019. The amount of municipal solid waste that has been filled in California has been increasing annually since 2012. Well, at least I made it out of this battle alive.
Trash! I must get revenge for my father's death.
I must get revenge for my mother's death. I must get revenge for my mother's death.